today's Build Your Budget video, I will reply to this guy that wants me to do a video about a PC build that's $1,400. But since a lot of people requested me this budget with Prebuilt PCs, I will do both. I will talk about 3 different pre-builds and 1 PC build too, in case you want to build it by yourself, which I think it's a pretty damn good PC. You will have all the links to these Prebuilt PCs as well with the PC build down below in the description. Now let's start. First we are going to take a look at the cheapest one on the list. This is not from worst to best, this is just from the cheapest one to the most expensive one. The first one is this HP Pavilion that has the RTX 2060 Super, the Ryzen 5 4600G and 8GB of RAM. The only downside of this PC are the 8GB of RAM, but it's really easy to upgrade because you just have to click on customize and buy and change it to 16, but if your budget can't allow this, don't worry about it, you can put 12GB of RAM at a lower price and for gaming will be similar. But I think it's necessary for you to upgrade the RAM from 8 to 16 if you want to take full advantage of this PC and any PC of this list. You can do 2 things with this PC. You can either buy it right now or wait for this other HP Pavilion to be back in stock. This one is way better, has a better processor, GPU, more RAM and more storage just for $140 more. I know it seems like a big price difference, but believe me, you can get 8GB of RAM more, 1.5TB of storage more, a better CPU and the RTX 3060 just for $140 more. So you can do any of those 2 things that I mentioned. If you need it right now, you can buy the other one, but if you can't wait, I recommend you waiting until this one has stock again. I will leave both links anyway down below in the description, so don't worry about searching for it every day. The next one on the list is this ABS Master Gaming PC that has the i5 10400F and the RTX 3060 Ti. I think this is a great deal for $1,400, but it's on sale right now, so the actual price is going to be $1,500 if you can't find this offer. But if you find the offer, it's a really nice PC to have and you can play every single game in 1080p resolution, and some of them even at 1440p on ultra settings. I think the HP that I showed you before that is not on stock right now, it's a little bit better because it has a better processor and more storage, and the difference between the 3060 Ti and the 3060 is not that big. But if you can't find this offer, don't worry, I leave you another option that is really similar, but instead of the 3060 Ti has this 3060 and is not on sale, so the price will be $1,300. This one is another one from ABS and every component but the graphics card is the same one, the i5 10400F, 16GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD. And the last PC is also from HP, but they are selling it on Amazon and that's why I put it here. It has the i5 11400 and the RTX 3060 Ti for $1,400. It's pretty similar to the ABS that it's on sale right now, but the processor is a little bit better because it's 1 generation newer. The only thing that is worse here is the airflow. You may get hotter temperatures, but you don't have to worry a lot about this because they don't go up to 85 degrees, which is when the CPU and GPU start to get damaged slowly. I think those are the PCs that you should buy right now if you have $1,400 or less. But if you have $1,100 and you don't want to spend more than that, you can go with the first HP that I showed you. That will be more than enough for gaming, believe me. My graphics card is the RTX 2060 Super and for gaming at 1080p is more than enough. There is actually no game that I can't play. And lastly, I'm going to show you this PC build that's $1,400, which is what the subscriber has requested me. This one has the i5 11400F, 16GB on dual channel at 3200MHz, 2TB of hard drive, so a lot of storage, and you can add SSD if you want, the RTX 3060, the Corsair 4000D Airflow ATX mid tower, which is great for the airflow of this PC overall, and a 600 watts power supply. I think this is a great PC build that once again will run every single game at 1080p, and you can actually buy a 240Hz monitor or a 144Hz one if you want to. But if you ask me, maybe I would go with the last HP, that's $1,400 too, has almost the same specifications but has a better GPU. The airflow overall of this PC is worse than the PC build, but the performance in games is going to be a little bit better. But I don't know, you decide on that one. Maybe you want a Prebuilt PC because you don't want to build a PC, or maybe you want a PC build because you want better airflow and quality components. And if you found this video helpful and enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe subscribe, but most importantly hit the bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of content. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.